Hello, 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 hello. It's just me so far. Just little me. But I'm here. Ed should be joining us shortly. I invited Skip up. Um, we've got a auction tonight, if you haven't heard. Not we, he. He has an auction that I wanted to kind of promote. I don't know if he's going to join us or if he's got just too many irons in the fire, literally sometimes. So let's say some hellos. I'll keep my eye out for Ed and we'll go from there. We've got Dr. Ted. Looks like you did a little pre show warm up. Very cool. Hope it went well. Sorry I missed that till this very second. Actually, Ben Ochart is on from 11 to 12 Central Time. So that's where I was. I moderate for him and I kind of feel like I need to be there, which is why this is starting a little late. Anyway, Elvis is dead. Hey there, Squatchy. Linda Worth makes the top three. Uncle Smiley, USA, USA, USA. Squatchy making the hellos. We've got Mandarin Gobi in the house. Hey, Dade, what's going on? We're just going to kind of talk about auctions, I guess, for the day. And anything else that comes up, I'm sure Ed will want to talk about dolls and toys and stuff. So that's fine. Um, Mostly, I shouldn't say dolls. That's wrong. What do you call those little guys? Anyway, whatever they're, the little GI Joe guys. He is making some pretty good headway on creating different members of the fish fam. So that's cool. Hey, Sin, what's going on? I'm looking for anything, anything. Hey, Muppet's here. Hey, Muppet. Hope the shirt fit. I don't know. Sometimes I don't have a whole lot of say in what's going on. That's all from Susie Q. Dee Dee's here. Hello, Dee Dee. That was a quick jump. Nancy B in Tennessee. What's going on there, Rocket Top? And yeah, lots of hellos, hellos, hellos. Still waiting on Ed. I could. Hey, Bewood, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Mary Oliver, she of the incredibly complicated shorthand that I seldom understand. Don't know what that means, but it's funny. I wasn't so much late. I just I mod for Dr. Ted. I mod for Ben Ochart. So when he goes, when he ended, I jumped over, but I was going to give it a few minutes for Ed. He had just walked in the house. Uh, hey, I see ya. So now you know the rest of the story. And if you're old, you know that reference. Sorry for. Did you have issues? Sorry for the feed. Blame the iPhone. Yep, you must have had some issues. Several of your lives have gone kind of weird. I wonder if just your internet right there. You might need a booster if you're going to be outside. Because I know when you were with Susie, didn't you have a bunch of issues with when you were on Susie's live too? I've never tried to go too far from the source, so I don't. have too many issues. I do freeze up from time to time, and that's just glitchy internet here. 2026 is my experimental YouTube year. So what's this? Cinnamon put her first video up ever the other day. Very cool. That's true. There's Mr. Ed. He has made in. Are you ready to go? Give me a thumbs up, sir. All right, here he is, the man
Hi
himself.
there. Oh man, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about
My my alarm totally didn't go off. I was trying to take a quick little nap. We had to get up early, and then when I was coming up here to set up my computer, my mom was so excited she gave me a kiss and a hug.
it. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Dr. Ted says it never happened before in full sun. Using video and apps adds to the heat. The midday sun is hottest. You know, a lot of people who use iPhones have that issue where they overheat and turn off. GoPros are another thing that overheat and just die on people. I see that a lot with the bigger channels like Camp Kennan and what's the other lizard guy down there? He has a name similar to my name, Wolf's World. Say that 3 times fast.
I
They're
think
always what
I thought you were talking about Whiptard.
whiptard.
Ah, Whiptard from Florida.
Wolf, wolf. But there's an S on it, so it's Wolf's World. It's difficult for my mouth to do.
Oh
Never
my
happened.
God,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
just
read
got a
that.
new member.
Drink it up, huh?
You just got a brand new member.
Oh, so people have found.
Doot, 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 doot.
Hey, thanks, Pep. My PayPal issues are finally taken care of. I was able to monetize my channel. I do have super chats and memberships now. So
Oh
Pep, you
my
are number
gosh.
two. Number
That
two
is
on the list. And if you can believe it, even though I mean not to talk about his financials, but he has mentioned it multiple times that he doesn't make a ton of money. But Mr. Rico, my buddy, my pal, was number one. The minute it went hot, he was jumping on it. So he's a very cool dude.
yeah, he is.
Now I have to scroll back up because I wanted to see who did that. Fishy on, what's going on, pal? Moneyless Maven, Shirley, Aurora. Blanket hello to chat. That's unlike you. You must be elbow deep in water. There's running water. Speaking of being elbow deep, there's Jorge and Chu. Hey, Chu. Hey, Chu.
Hey, Chew. Hey, Chew. How are you? Okay, so I
What?
got
What'd
a
you get?
question while Dr. Ted's here. Is he still here?
He's probably still here. He's everywhere.
Okay.
He's kind of like God.
I got, and you know, speaking of
Hey,
which, I
Skitty.
haven't seen his sermon you keep telling me about how he was so nice to me and everybody else on Foxy's last week. I
Yeah, you
still
need to
haven't
fish it.
seen that. So I need to get over there. But I got a Lotus from Fish Nerd while I was at the barbecue.
Oh my God. Sorry, Lisa.
What?
Just ah. Thank you, Lisa. Go ahead.
Lisa's
Sorry.
awesome. Well, I got a water lotus from Fish Nerd at the barbecue in Wisconsin last week. And it's doesn't have the seed, you know, so it just has roots.
Ah.
And I was wondering, do I actually right now I've just put it in a vase and it's just sitting in there. So do I plant the roots or do I just, because I bought this pot for it. I was going to put some soil and some dirt or some rocks over the soil and put it on the porch. But, or do I just let the roots sit on top of the rocks and they go down into the roots?
He may not answer you.
What?
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it.
You bet.
That he's kidding, of course. That you were on the you were one of the people that made the what do you call it when you do the roast list? Christopher Junkin. Guys, if I missed anybody, just say keep talking. I will see you eventually. I apologize. I skipped way ahead and then I lost my spot.
Today is the first day I haven't had a migraine in like 4 or 5 days straight. I've been having them.
That's good to hear.
It's really sucked. But I got up early today and I took mom out. There's this giant garage sale that you're going to have to go to once you move here.
Hey, Jody. Okay.
It's the first Thursday of every August. And it like goes 680 miles. It like starts the bottom of Georgia and it ends at the top of Ohio. And it's called the I-27 garage sale. It's like this little highway that goes all the way up to the top of America. Well, there's like churches and VFWs and all those different places that have big yards and parking lots. They have everybody come out and set up their little tents up and they sell stuff in all these tents. And so yesterday we went out, and actually I didn't, but because I didn't feel good, but my dad and my mom did, and they went to buy she bought 4 of these things called 56. Oh my god, that scared me half to death. Tater, walk behind you. And I thought that was behind me. I was like, I thought there was somebody in the room with me. Oh my gosh.
Well, we do look alike.
Well, I just but my mom bought these little houses called Depot 54, I think. They're like these, they have haunted house ones and then they have Christmas ones, and she's going after the Christmas ones, and she bought 4 of them. Well, one of them she picked has like a thatched roof and doesn't look like a Christmas one at all. And so she was all disappointed she didn't pick the cathedral church. And it was $5. And I looked them up last night online, and they're $200 online because it was made in 2007. So it's like, oh my God, Mom, there's no way this thing's going to still be there. And she didn't want it because it wasn't in a box, because the ones in boxes were $10. Well, we drove there and it was there this morning, but they also had added 4 or 3 more. So I got her a parrot house, or called the bird house, where they sell birds out of it, like a bird store, and a clam house. And she loves that because she loves clams. And I don't know what the other house was, but she has a toy store. She has the cathedral. Now she has like 7 of them, and she still doesn't like the one with the thatch roof. Oh, is that a Lotus question?
Yes, he asked you. I think he was answering your question.
I can't really see any better with glasses.
It says get a dish pan and full with water lily soil, probably soil and fert. Cover with sand. Place the lotus tuber on top, weighing it down with small stones on top. Be very careful. Do not damage the growing tip.
There's no tuber. All there
Uh-oh.
is like roots. It's already completely grown. Jody probably got one. Jody, did you plant yours?
Oh,
Who
you're
else?
talking. You got the ones that Fish Nerd brought in, right? Was it Fish Nerd that brought those? Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did that next one just say it'll attach itself to the ground?
It will pull itself down once
Okay.
it. Yeah. So like you don't necessarily have to
Okay.
bury it, but it will pull itself down. Is what I'm interpreting that as.
Now he says it needs sun. Fish Nerd said put it in a shaded area. Well, darn
Um,
it.
is it a lotus? Are you sure it's a lotus?
It's what it was on the package.
Oh, she forgot to bring it home. Whoopsies.
Oh my God, I could have had two. Well, who else got one? Whip like threw his on the ground and said, "Nope, I'm not going to say that word." But he said, "Forget this. I'll just murder it."
I didn't get one.
I know. Fish
They
Nerd
probably
got him
understood
for
that they.
everybody but Whip. Fish Nerd is so smart. He knows beforehand.
Although the lily, uh, welcome to Whip's World, where the fish are rare, the water is clear, and the host is slightly brackish. I don't know what that means, but it's funny. What
I
was I
like it.
saying?
I think you could add other rhyming words to what you are.
I forgot what I was saying, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Is this the first time we've got to talk about the barbecue?
Yep,
I've
yep.
been
That's.
so
I don't know if you plan on going back. I would like to go back. My only issue, I'd go back. I would have gone last year, but Mrs. Whip has a birthday right at that same time, and usually I try to make it about her. And when I go up there, it's not all about her, so it's a little weird. But we came back home and went out for dinner and all that stuff. So I mean, it wasn't like a total waste, but we'll see.
did
I'm
you
going
give
to
her a
leave it up
hug?
to her. Oh no, I don't make any physical contact.
Oh man. Well, you had your do not disturb sign on your door, and my mom
Oh
was
yeah,
like, "You can't disturb him." And it turned out you left like 10 minutes before us.
yeah. Because I had texted
Did
you
you
several
eat?
times and I didn't get any kind of response. So I didn't know what you were doing. We had kind of wandered down to the breakfast nook there, and they had crap. They didn't have any meat sources at all. Foxy, thank you. You're the best.
My phone
Um, hey,
may have been
Christine.
dead.
Well, I mean, it might have been when I was texting you, but you replied to me like 10 minutes later after we had left, going, "Oh, I just missed you."
Well, that's when I
So,
plugged it into my phone, or I plugged it
uh,
into the car to have power. And because I think I left the end of my charger at the hotel we stayed at the night before, so I can only charge it in my car,
I
and I
got you.
have to listen to noise at night, which drains my battery really bad.
Yep, 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 yep. I got you. So,
And
yeah,
so
that
I
makes
don't.
sense.
But that's why my mom was like, "Don't knock on his door. It says don't disturb." It's like, well,
That was
maybe you.
you would have got us there anyway because we was gone.
Well, yeah, but was it there earlier when we were eating?
Eating breakfast.
Yeah, it was there all the night, wasn't it?
It was probably there all night because Crystal doesn't want anybody coming in to clean the room while we're staying there. It's weird,
Well,
for
and
people to see your dirty clothes and whatever.
it's nice that they had those little hangers on their doors. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
somebody just said Sweet Acres
I
just
looked it
said
up.
hi to us.
She did. That's Christine, if you
Oh,
don't know.
sweet.
There will be a test
You know,
later.
oh God. I have to remember real life names.
Us. And
Okay.
then she gave me a membership too.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Aw.
know
Hey,
Uncle
J-Rock, what's
Smiley's real
going on,
life
buddy?
name.
I do too. It's Frank.
No, it's not. It's
Is it
your
Steve?
favorite musician, Billy Joel. Joel.
Are you sure he wants to? And then Dennis
Billy,
gives
then.
out
If he
5 of
doesn't want
them.
anybody to know, it's Billy.
Can you?
Sorry.
Are you on YouTube or are you on StreamYard?
I'm on StreamYard. But I can be on YouTube because I'm also there. Now oh my gosh, it says it's great to have you as a member.
Yeah, you did it too. You're very
Well,
cool.
thank you. And you know what else I'm going to do? Kaplam. I just gave you a big thumbs up.
Aw, smash that thumb. Smash it like it owes you money.
Mary Oliver. Do you know what her real life name is?
I'm gonna go with Mary.
Okay, I should be able to pass that one. Dennis Christensen.
That's
Right.
Denny.
Dennis. Okay. Uh
What
Sweet
about that one?
Acres. Sweet Acres, you just said is Christine.
Correct.
Cinnamon Girl is probably Hey Girl. No, what's Cinnamon Girl's real life name?
You know what, Cinnamon Girl? I don't even know. And I don't know that she wants us to know. So I'm just going to call her Sin.
Oh, that's a good one. Sin Girl. She could be really popular in Las Vegas.
So who got them? It looks like at least Denny did. Denny got one. He's green. But I can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say you went on the Facebook or not Facebook? Or should I?
I want to. You want me on Facebook?
Not Facebook. That was a dumb thing to say. There might be
You
a
just
little
type.
bit. There, I
I'm in
got it.
blue.
So it was Uncle Smiley, Denny, Nancy B, Miss Dee Dee, and Jody P.
That's awesome. You need to add your channel emojis now.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do that first.
I need to add some new emojis. I need to add a whip head. That was weird. You were talking, but you weren't making noise because you're behind on StreamYard.
Oh, yeah. You're looking at YouTube right now?
Yeah, not anymore. I just went back, but you were going, and then you went.
So we can talk about the picnic. Was it a picnic?
Yeah. Well, camp
Mama
out.
says hi. That's directed at you,
Hiya,
Miss
mom.
Brady.
Which mama?
My mama, but not my mama. My wife, Miss Crystal.
Oh, hi, Crystal. Yesterday was my Crystal's birthday.
It was. I wished her a happy birthday.
That's nice. She had a bummer birthday because she got sick.
Oh,
She got some platies,
well, that's good.
and she also found some fish that are on an internet site called PetSmart. No, Petco. And they sell their fish. Did you know you can order fish from Petco and they deliver them?
Really?
And she found 2 of them that has free shipping.
Hmm.
their gobies are free shipping, and that's like weird.
Who's
So she
she?
got
Who are you talking about?
gobies.
No, who?
Oinky.
Oinky. Okay, so she did it. Maybe that's a New York thing. Although I've never tried it, so maybe it's all over the place.
The gobies are free delivery.
Hey, Captain. Dr. Ted's putting the moves on your woman. Just saying.
Or your woman.
Or my woman. Yeah, but he's never met my woman.
He sounds like the type of guy that would put his moves on every woman.
So take that, Dr. Ted.
Well, he's a musician.
Yeah, right. He's both the guitar player and the vocalist, so they're used to it.
Mm-hmm.
So is she still sick? Because I haven't seen Oinky in a stream in a while.
Yeah, she hasn't been feeling too good. She was probably in Stephen P's last night.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
that
you're on the
Cage
other
of
one.
Tropicals, yeah, they moved to Friday, so.
Well, and I was watching Deadliest Catch with my mom and dad. Because that's our
And to be honest, as much as I like listening to, hey, Cecil, as much as I like listening to that show, I cannot, my fingers are so klutzy. I cannot type fast, whether I'm on a keyboard or on my phone. And honestly, my brain doesn't work that fast either. And sometimes the pixels are so spread out, it doesn't even look like color yet. And people are guessing the right name for the fish or the right name for the logo. And I'm like, good Lord, am I really that thick?
I thought you were talking about Deadliest Catch.
No, I don't ever watch that. All I know is they made it very difficult for me to find king crab lobster for a couple years because they overfished. Dee says, I actually made a couple points last night. You and Nancy and Zenny, and I'm sure there's others, but man, you guys are so good at that.
I made a couple of points about 3 weeks ago.
Matt, is it the alcohol? Well, Friday night, yeah, maybe. Whip, is that a silver arowana in your smaller tank? And do you have any nerite snails in your tanks? No, I haven't. I don't intentionally keep snails, and it is a black arowana. And it's to the point now she has grown where she needs to get out of there. But I am taking my time, which could be bad for her, but my 210 has been weird. I've had several fish come down with weird things that killed them. Like my Oscar just died out of the blue. He was fine one day, dead the next. My Jack Dempsey turned into a boomerang and then died. My green or green Texas went this way. He still went into a boomerang, but he went sideways instead of, tail and chin down. He went, bent sideways. Now I've got a pike in there that's bending, chin and tail down. I had a red tear that his lip got huge, like his bottom jaw just went, and he died. Silver dollar that literally just doubled in width. Like he didn't like get bigger or taller or anything, but his width was like he went Hulk, and he ended up dying. So I'm a little bit nervous about putting anything new in there. I'm gonna have to drain it out and kill everything in there.
My theory was lead poisoning because it has some of those effects, but the problem is that would be in all your water.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking maybe there's Like one of the fish got sick and he just keeps passing it along. So, because
Well,
right. I mean, that doesn't happen in any of my other tanks. So it's just a big tank, my big tank.
so we need to find you a 200-gallon acrylic tank.
Yep. Anybody want to just bring that over? I'll help you carry it in. Dr. Ted says, I met Crystal before Ed did. That's probably true. Probably at a meeting, right? Do they go to the same club meeting?
I think Ted goes to all the places that Oinky goes. She's kind of said it's kind of creepy.
Yes, I don't know if you weren't with KG Tropicals yesterday, they had been doing for the what, Lisa, 3 weeks, I think it was, maybe just two. They went 2 or 3 weeks where after their show, they would do their members show, kind of like Steampunk does. But they've decided that until summer's over, when people are forced to stay in the house and not go out and live their lives, they're going to go every other week just to keep it a little fresh. So it's not the same faces up there every week because you're allowed to go up and sit and chat with them. They like that. The first night, the first member stream, there was 10 of us up there, or 9, and then 10 counting John. I believe that was the first night that Lisa caught the new kitten too.
Oh my God, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, like live on TV.
I think I'd rather just see the kitten than watch us.
Nancy, that's kind of vindictive, but funny. She says Steven's games are fun when you get points, and even funner when Zen doesn't.
Uh,
Hey, Melly Mel, what's going on, girl?
did you say night owl?
Melly Mel,
Oh,
Fishcapades. Fishcapades is Mel.
not bad. I'm on right now. I'm on PetSmart trying to find you a fish tank.
So the picnic went well, I
Yes.
think. We missed Friday night. It sounds like Friday night was fun, sitting around the
Yep.
campfire. Um, we did that Saturday night as well, but that first night, it's hard to recapture the first night.
I suppose I could have actually made it the first night, but I was so tired.
Right.
I
Yeah, and
didn't.
we didn't even leave until, well, we left pretty early. We left about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, so that we were there by 9ish.
Yeah, you were there pretty early. I got to give it to you.
Yeah, and then I don't even remember what we did, but we did something that we didn't even get over to Pep and Roxanne's until like 11. Did we go out
I
and eat? What did we do?
what did we do? I was leaving the kitchen, or I had just eaten breakfast, and you were saying, "Hey man, where's the bathroom?" And I
Yeah,
said, "It's right here." And then it was you.
yeah. Man, I
I was like,
almost
"Wow."
that was almost a near miss right there. Driving 3.5 hours, and I didn't stop. I had to go that last maybe 45 minutes, and the minute I stopped and got up, my body says, "Okay, it's time." And yeah,
So
I
this
needed
guy
to get there.
saved you,
He did. Yep, because
even though I should have
it would have got
explained.
awkward in there.
I should have explained to you what the doors meant because they were bucks and does, and I should
I
have pointed
understood.
to the buck door
Did I go into the dough
instead of
door?
the doe door. I just left. I was like, "Whoops! Oh well." They were
Did I go
private
into the
bathrooms.
girls?
I don't know. I didn't stand there and wait.
But you
I
would have
gave you
seen
your
if I went in
privacy.
it.
I don't.
That,
Oh,
that's
maybe
funny.
I did give you a hug and say hi,
Yeah,
and then you went in the girls' bathroom.
I tried to keep it cool.
Yeah, I bet you heated it up in there instead.
I like
Who just said hi to everybody?
Foxy says, that was Mel.
Why?
Foxy says, have you treated for parasites? And no, I almost never treat anything. I just let nature run its course, but I might have to do something. Well, I definitely have to do something. But 200 gallons is a lot of freaking water, and I don't know how much that's going to be costing me. Hey, Anna.
Yeah, we'd rather just get a new one. Let me find it.
Lots of hellos.
Oh,
Back to
don't show
work.
that.
Jody's off to work, and that's 39. So I missed her. She's gone 6 minutes ago. Webb found that when fish bend like sideways, parasites and fish blow up bloat. Yeah, I don't know what would it cause bloat though. Hey, Sue Ann. After all that, I would strip the tank down and sterilize and replace it with all new substrate, etc. That's a big hit. Yep, yep,
And
for
you need
sure.
the big. You need to get a pool or something to put your fish in while you do it. There you go. I just got the big fish tank off of Amazon or off of PetSmart.
Oh yeah,
Look at
I'll
that.
get 3 of them.
240-gallon acrylic tank.
What are the dimensions on it?
I don't know. Let me go to that page and I'll look. So I can't see on that thing.
Yeah, I can't either. I don't think I could blow it up.
Okay, let me see. Wow, you'd think they would have the dimensions on here somewhere.
It looks like a short, tall one.
It's made in America.
America.
They'll have it at your house within 15 days of order.
Dee Dee, from your lips to Jeremy's ears, that would be awesome. Hey, Minnie.
They don't actually have the dimensions on here.
Well, that seems odd.
It does.
Maddie says, I
It
have a
might be the same
240
photo.
acrylic sitting here empty, waiting for your cold, hard cash. Yeah? How much you want for it there, buddy?
Who said that?
Matt, Liquid Zoo?
Oh my God. That's a giant tank.
Yeah, this is a giant tank. That is worth driving for if the price is right, but I ain't paying $3,500 for it.
Well, maybe you could make a deal and tell him that you'll pay him $3,000 in a pizza.
Hey, Jenna, how you doing?
Hi, Jenna. I know Jenna's real life name.
There's Elaine. Hi, Elaine. I would think parasites too. Parasites get in different areas of fish, would cause different symptoms. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go that route. I'm just gonna have to nuke the tank once. I need to first figure out like if catfish would be affected, because they don't have scales. I don't know what meds to use. I don't want to cause them any more stress than they already have.
Well, what you could do, see, the problem is, okay, you take the fish out of the tank. You put them somewhere else. The fish have the parasites now. So you have to treat them there. Then you take yours and you take all the substrate out. You scrub it down with hot vinegar, clean the whole thing out really good. And then redo everything. But you don't want to just add the parasites right back that are in the fish right now.
Right. See, that's the whole thing. So part of me wants to just let things run their course here, kind of nuke the tank and start fresh.
What fish are in there right now?
All that's in there right now is one convict, 2 red hooks, a pike, a L47, a jaguar woodcat, and a striped Raphael. That's all that's left in there.
Well,
and I do have.
Oh my gosh! Look, somebody just joined us.
Oh, that's not going to work.
Testing one.
I got to turn that off. How does that work? I have it muted. Maybe, nope, I don't have it muted. I did have it muted, but then I logged off of it. Let me try it again. Sorry about that, people. Edge of stage. Hello, hello. Okay. Well, that's a good look at my chin right there. Oh, that's a good looking chin. Oh.
I'm impressed by all your hair that's not hanging out of your nose.
Right? Yeah, that was another one. So this
Yeah.
is an empty tank. It's a 150 high that is leaky that I'm going to recaulk. And I'm thinking maybe I'll just get that fixed, put the fish in there and treat. I mean, it's still a lot of water. Maybe I'll only fill it up halfway. I don't know. Fill it up halfway, treat them. And then this is the one that,
if you treat them in a glass bottom, that would be probably better. And just
right.
literally, like people are saying, nuke it, take every single thing out of it.
The only issue I have is, I mean, how do you get it? Like bleach it? I guess bleach it, right? Because I mean, I have a $200 piece of driftwood in there that I hate to just toss.
I would toss it.
Would you?
I mean, okay. $200 piece. How big is that?
It's about it's over 3 foot long. It's got multiple spikes coming off of it.
You could take it out and put it in your backyard and let it sun bleach for a year. And then afterwards, you can dip or put it in a trash can and pour a bottle of that. Oh gosh, what's it called? The stuff that girls put on their ears and stuff. Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, I couldn't get there either, but I knew what you meant.
I think my sister used that stuff when she got her ears pierced when I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah,
it's a long time ago.
Yeah. Hey, Katie / Jake, how are you doing?
Hey there, guys. I need to watch their video too. Man, I have literally done no YouTube at all this week. I've just been like laying in the dark with my migraines.
That's all you can do. I mean, I've never had one, but I've seen people who have, and it kind of shuts people down. Kind of, it does shut people down.
I kind of have pressure in my head right now, but it's not too bad. But I get the visual auroras.
What? She caught her cat. That makes me very happy. Did you hear that, Lisa? Are you still on? Zenny caught the cat. Her cat has been missing for 3 weeks.
Oh my God! Is it a boy
and I know
cat?
She didn't want to. I honestly, Suck as a friend, and I don't remember. I thought it was a she.
Well, that's unusual for a girl to wander off.
Oh, see there, and then Lisa said that her name is Tess. It's Miss Tess Mocker from Superman, and she is still available if you were looking for a kitten.
Me? I am not. I have a good dynamic between our 3 cats. Baby
Yes.
cat's the boss, and then Nico's my boy, and Bobo's just the one that gets pushed around. I wish I knew. Both the cats walked in here with me. They don't normally get to come in here because this is my mom's sewing room.
It did look different.
If I felt better, I would have put the boards up because I'm going to put shelves in the craft room to put all
Wait a
the.
minute. Okay, never mind. I think Lisa misunderstood because Dee Dee said Zen didn't have a good night last night, even though she did finally catch her escaped kitty on a hiatus for 3 weeks and worrying Zen to death. And then Lisa said, Dee, I feel so bad for Zen. But I think she misunderstood that she caught her. So it's good. It's all good now. She just got to get her fattened back up.
Or her neighbors are feeding her and she's just picking new parents.
Right, which is always a possibility when they get out.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my cats are from other people. Like, I almost never, go out of my way to buy a cat. They just show up at the back door, and if they stick around long enough, I let them in.
Now, you see, that's just the opposite with me. Is my cats are free ones that show up, but my mom pays for all of her cats.
Uh,
She has to have purebreds. She had a white Persian, or it was a silver tip Persian back in Missouri. And then when she moved here, she got a fire tip Himalayan. And this time she picked a boy, which was smarter, I guess. I don't know. He's just kind of a goofball. He's kind
well,
of
there you
dumb.
go. Wife remembered. We checked in. We ate. That's right. We did try to eat that nasty food that they had out there, and then I showered and we left. Seems weird that it took
Oh,
an hour and a half though.
it took a really long time for you to shower. It's probably because your legs
Hey.
are so long. You got long hair and long legs. Your arms probably get really tired washing your legs off, and then they have to go to your hair. And then you probably have to take
Uh-oh.
another shower just because you're so sweaty from taking a shower. But
Barbecue. That's what we're calling it. I forgot. Hey, J-Man. You guys, I
what
am
was your
all over the board. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I am just kind of skipping around here. I I am bad at my job today.
what was
Oh,
your
pretty much
favorite food
everything.
at the barbecue?
Oh, that'd be a rough question because I'm a huge bratwurst fan. I think I had like 4 or 5 bratwursts.
Oh,
I kept
I
looking
had one
around.
bratwurst, and I wish I would have ate a second one because they were really good bratwursts.
Yeah, they were awesome, but I didn't feel too bad about eating more because I saw Foxy feed a whole bratwurst to her dog. I'm like, well, if the dog gets one, then Whip has to get one.
Whip has to get 4.
Yeah, right.
Well, the bratwursts were really good, but I really love Brandon Barebottom's little wieners.
Oh,
Those were
those were
so good.
fantastic as well.
I haven't felt good this week, but I've been wanting to go to the grocery store and buy some of those little
Hey,
smokies
Brenton.
and some bacon and try to make them. Oh, and there he is.
Yep, there he is.
And his wife said you just pour some brown sugar and some dark brown sugar. So there's 2 forms of brown sugar she puts in there.
Ed and I talked about Matt's fish tank. I said I would definitely take that off his hands. That would be worth the drive. What are you talking about,
It'd be
Dee
fun.
Dee? And I ain't scared of no man.
I would have, if I went with you though, we'd have to do it incognito, and because otherwise I've got so many relatives I'd have to eat with and see.
Oh, there's Keith. See, I missed Keith coming in. Geez, if I missed you guys, I apologize. But hey, Keith, how you doing?
Hi, Keith.
And there's Miss June. Hey, Miss June.
Pizza in Iowa is really good, so that would make
Pizza
me
in
pretty
Iowa.
happy.
I'd rather watch Ed and Whip than watch a kitten.
Oh.
Well, I don't know about that. Kittens are awfully damn cute,
Yeah.
even
Who
though
said that?
they grow up to be assholes. But when they're kittens, that was Dr. Ted.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah,
Dr. Ted, you want to go with us to go to Matt's house?
we're gonna make it a party.
We gotta be able to come up with enough people to make $2,000 or $3,000 to pay Matt. So we'll charge $25 a ticket, and we'll try to get a bus.
And while we're down there, we can surprise. Well, we'd have to find out addresses, but we could surprise Mike from All Things Fish, right?
Yep, good job.
And then
Austin, the Fish Freak.
Jody P. No, I don't know about Austin because Austin, I think, is further north, maybe.
South.
But Jody P. Matt, because you were sitting with me, right? When she said he's about 10 minutes from her, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, if we go to Council Bluffs, I'd definitely have to get like a fake wig and
Yeah, because you've got
shave my
people
beard.
who. Up there's Dr. Anthony. Ah, shit! I should have sent you an ad. Is there time? If you want to come up, Dr. Anthony, I can send you an invite. I don't know what you're doing or how busy you are. Got back to the U.S. yesterday. Came home to 6 Tigrinus catfish. Tigrinus, don't they get gigantic? Are you a big fish tank keeper there, sir?
He had a
Why
big
did my
corner
voice
tank.
go so high? I don't know.
You got all excited.
Shoot me a text if you want to come up, and I will give you the link. Ex Cali Kev, what's going on, buddy? Dee Dee, maybe Ted thinks that Whip and Ed are cuter than kittens. Well, Ed is. We all know that
Wow.
I'm ugly. I'm
That's
ugly.
the biggest compliment I've ever gotten in my life, I think.
There's Richard Reynolds is
Too
in
bad
the
it came
house.
from a guy.
Yeah.
That's my life story. You know what I didn't do though while I was there
What's
was
that?
I forgot to get a picture next to the moose.
Oh, see, I did it just for you. Did you get that picture?
No.
I sent you a picture of me standing by the moose. Leslie
Oh,
Perry, how are you, girl?
there's where all the garage sales are along the highway.
That is insane.
And those are only the giant areas. Like they have food trucks and stuff. But let me I
there
made
are two
Oinky and
fish
AI.
chasing each other like crazy behind Whip. I can't stop watching them. Yes, they are. Well, the tank doesn't go hot until or the lights don't go on for another hour. But these two guys, this guy and his little partner, they love. They never do any damage to each other, but they love to. It'll be one day, and then the next day the other one's like, my turn.
Oh,
8 by 2 by 2.
there.
So it's a 300 gallon or close. Isn't that what a 300 is? 8 by 2 by 2.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure. Sketty agrees with my wife that she doesn't like people coming into the hotel room either. Yeah,
That
she
was the
hates it.
biggest bummer was we didn't get to meet her.
Who? Oh, Sketty,
Eddie.
yes. Yeah, they had a little bit of an issue on the way out. So, but there's always next year. I got
I wonder if she makes spaghetti for the barbecue.
I got to see her. When was that, Sketty? I got to see you what, a couple months ago anyway, right? Was it? It was this year, wasn't it? Now I don't remember.
Was it at
You
the
live at the Quad
Quad
City.
City?
Yeah. She even gifted Crystal a couple terrestrial plants, which was very cool. That's where I got my. See, I'm missing so much stuff.
Oh
That's
my
where
gosh.
June said she got her 300. Where from Petco? Is that where you got your 300?
Look, I
Where
made
you?
this AI pig yesterday for Oinky. Look at all of its legs.
Yeah, that's a lot of legs. That's like 6 legs.
I dressed it up so it looked like this. So you wouldn't see all the legs. But why does AI add legs and fingers to all my stuff?
I bet Matt would sell you his 240 gallon for only 3,000 if you pick it up. Yeah, that's true. That's a steal.
Well, you'd save $400, dude.
I would. He would get the money, but I would never get the tank because I wouldn't live long enough to make it out to him.
Look.
Oh, I know that guy. That's a Jeff Kane.
Yep. Good job. And look.
Yes, I saw that you answered that, Cinnamon. Is that the dessert you got?
Yeah, that was
I had.
Foxy's cake. I
Yeah.
asked for white cake and chocolate ice cream, and they gave me white cake and chocolate cake and vanilla ice cream and chocolate ice cream. So I really scored.
Yeah, that was you can thank me for that and Foxy. Because I'm like, I can't hear him. Can you hear him? Just get him everything.
That was her
That's
cool
cake.
cake.
Yep. Very cool cake. That Jody did not make, but she did bling it with some of Foxy's extra bling. But yeah, Cinnamon, I caught that earlier when you said that was your name. I caught it. That's
There was a big ass Aldum Angel.
Yep. There's what was there? 4 at least, maybe 6. 4 at least. What was money? You guys, if you ever $1,000. Oh, I almost got that much. Matt, you'd have to come back with me though. And,
that'd be
we'd,
awesome.
we'd have
And we could
we'd
get
have
Chicago
to
pizza.
wedge it down into the basement somehow. The reason I only have a 200 gallon tank is because it's 6 foot and I can get 6 foot tanks down here. 8 foot tank, I've got to come. Ed's nobody's been here that's in chat, I don't think. You got to come this way and then make a 90-degree turn and then go immediately downstairs. So you can kind of come in from the side and then stand the tank up and then turn it and then kind of wedge it down. I just don't know if there's enough ceiling clearance to do that with an 8-footer.
You know what would be easier? If Matt fills the tank and we just take your arowana to Matt, then all that moving.
Yeah. Here, Matt, instead of you selling me this tank, I'm going to give you this brokeback arowana for you to keep.
There's one of Peplin's sapphire cichlids.
Yep.
Or starry sapphire? Are they called starry sapphire cichlid? Is that what they're called?
Sapphire star or sapphire? Star sapphire is correct. Yes. I'm not super good with the Africans, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Mandarin Gobi. Hey, Mr. Dade Sherman. It was cheap for me because I bought it on a clearance sale.
Those
I
are
think I
my
spent
caves I made her a couple of years ago.
like $600 total for a tank stand, canopy, and lights. But it was all glass, and they had just got bought out by Aquion, and they were trying to empty the shelves of all the all glass tanks so they could bring in the Aquion. So I think I got a deal. I know I got a deal. Uh,
I made that for Foxy because I got her as my Secret Santa a few years ago.
yep.
But her big giant axolotl keeps breaking her head off.
Dang it. I love that your name is really Cinnamon. That's a great name.
Oh my gosh. Here I am with the moose in the lodge.
Yep. I did not get one of those. I have the picture of the moose, but not with me in it. Yeah, that's I might have to take you up on that, Maddie. Oh, Sketty's got it. Sue-Ann's got a 265 glass. Oh, I would need a crane. What are the dimensions on a 265?
You could take that one and then get mats and we could glue them together. And you'd
Well,
have a mega tank.
glass to acrylic may not work.
But maybe it will.
Maybe it will. Matt only paid $1,500 for it. Never used it. Drove 9 hours round trip in 2019.
That would be awesome, though.
Skitty's like, I want that tank.
I have a 5 foot by 2 foot by 4 foot tank.
There's Stephen. Did I click on you and not even acknowledge you? Stephen P is in the house, or he was as of
It's morning time for
15
him.
minutes ago.
When this show is done, we're going to go to Huddle House to eat breakfast.
Yeah, I am going to go watch Fantastic Four with my buddy. So I definitely have to end this right at the top of the hour, or I will be late.
Could you tell me what you think about it? And maybe I'll go see like a 10 o'clock show tonight.
I am going in with extremely low expectations.
That is the best way to go into a movie because then you're not let down. I love going into movies thinking they're going to suck. I think I got a text just now.
Like I locked up for a minute. Jurassic Park Rebirth. I was hoping that would be good. It really wasn't. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but they didn't really break any new ground. It's the same crap. So once you've seen,
is it the new movie?
The newest one with Scarlett Johansson.
They have a Rancor in it.
Kind of. It's not really a Rancor, but and they don't really explain why it looks like it looks. But they were experimenting in all the, Misfit Island for
I thought they did explain it because it was like one of the original. They were trying to make a T-Rex and they were splicing the frog genes wrong and came up with him.
Maybe they said that the island that they're on is where all the rejects went.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that maybe that's what they were. I could have just missed it too. When you're watching a movie at home, it's there's a lot more distractions. So Jenna, you hush.
Well, Matt needs money too.
One more. What's going on, buddy? That's Jesse.
One more time.
Can you remember
Hey,
that?
Jess.
Christopher Junkin. I saw you earlier, and I don't know if I said hello or not.
Did you say
Jeffrey
hi
Van
to
Fish
Hagen
has
Hill?
dealt with parasites from all over the world. Yeah, you know what? I could call him. I not call, but I could get in touch with him. Lowering the water is what I do. Yeah, I might have to do that. That might be the way to go.
Yeah.
Just take everything out of there, lower the water, nuke the tank, and start all over again.
Well, yeah. It's too bad, but Ben Ochart lives so far away from you right now.
Yeah,
'Cause
he's
I bet
about
Ben
9
would do it.
hours.
Yeah, but if you lived in Tennessee, I bet Ben would come over and just do it for you. And I can't imagine Ben doing anything wrong.
No, he's I mean, he's been doing this a long time. He's pretty competent.
He's the only guy that I ever interviewed that was prepared and had his. I didn't have to interview him at all at Aquashella. He just he went up there by himself. Normally, we would always say when we'd have a different guest, we'd say, "Okay, pick 2 friends and then talk to each other, and I'll feed you guys questions." He sat down and gave a whole presentation at Aquashella. It was awesome.
That's what he does. I mean, that's what he does for a living too. So he's good at it, and he's got that voice. You know, he doesn't have this goofy voice that I have. You know, he's got that voice that just kind of resonates. My buddy says, "Oh yeah, if I need to go to sleep, I put on Ben because he's got that voice that just kind of lulls you to sleep, which is bad if you're trying to learn stuff." But
Well, that's what I do with Stephen P. I go to bed with Stephen P. a lot.
Yes, and then you dream about him. We've heard.
When you woke me up today, I was having a dream that everywhere I touched on my phone, it was causing it to go like a orangey black. And there was no image. And so I was trying to turn off my phone in my dream when
Say
you
that
called.
again.
I touched my screen like this, and it all turned orangey black, like it stopped working. Like it was black in the main, and then orange around the outside, like I was burning out the things. And I was trying to turn off my telephone while you were calling me to see if I could reset it. Crazy.
When I used to have migraines, it was stay in completely dark room and no noise. Yeah, that's what Ed was trying to do until, you know,
I do rainstorms. I have to do rainstorms because I hear my heart sounds like a clock ticking because I've got a mechanical heart and it goes tick, 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 and it just drives me nuts.
Drives him nuts.
Did you say hi to them?
Arr. To who?
HHD?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
3 weeks. Wow. What? I feel like I've missed part of the conversation. Did I kind of zone out for a while there? 3 weeks. What are we talking 3 weeks? And they're talking about your migraines. We haven't talked about your migraines in an hour.
Well, we just did for a second.
Yeah.
Chattanooga's mom.
Uh-oh, there's an arm.
Was she in here?
An arm was right behind you in the door. It opened up, an arm came in, and an arm disappeared, and the door closed again.
Is that why? Who just said? Passing Wind said it. Chattanooga's mom? Oh no, Chattanooga's Tin Man. I'll take it.
Drink some beer, Ed. The headache will go away. Zenny, I am so happy for you.
Yeah, good job on the fish. I mean, on your, not the fish, your cat.
The cat. The kitty. Is
We
the
didn't care
kitty
about your
okay?
stinking fish.
Are you giving her lots of love? Good Lord. You know why? I'm 25 minutes behind. That's why. All right, people. I am going to skip ahead. I'm sorry if you had something funny or relevant, but I can't
It's
be
not
20.
relevant at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to be so far behind answering questions that I don't remember what we were talking about. Okay. Yeah. Keith is like, you are way behind. Yes, I was. You found your kitty cat. I just heard.
I wish my kitty cats were in here. I tell you what, I don't know
I'm
where
glad
they
they're
went.
not.
They were in here for a minute.
Yeah, well, that was a minute too long.
Do you want me to show you guys my mom's favorite blanket she owns?
Sure. Is the kitty okay? Little under fed, or I mean, does it look good? Hey, Babs. If again, if I miss people, and Dr. Anthony, if you answered me, oh, look. Let me see. I got 3 texts. Nope, none of them are. The biggest structure that. Nope, no Dr. Ted's.
There's my dad. What, did you need something?
Hey, Dad.
Whip said hi. He said he'll get whatever it is later. I don't know what my mom, I think, tricked him into coming in here.
That's awesome. I think my favorite rag doll is sitting on my lap. You think?
But isn't that Goofy? It's that Patterson guy from Twilight.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
her
his name
favorite
was
one, huh?
Edward.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She bought it in Florida because she was cold on a picnic with my dad, and she took that to Wisconsin. Even she takes every long car ride she goes on, she takes it and she keeps it in her sewing room in case she gets cold in here. So she always has her Robert Patterson blanket.
Maybe it's her least favorite one, and that's why she uses it, because she doesn't want to mess up her favorite one.
No, she really likes this one. It's so goofy. I don't think she's ever even seen Twilight or Batman.
Well, then that's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Did she
I
see
think,
Harry Potter? Maybe.
was he in Harry Potter?
Yeah, he's the one that Voldemort kills. Spoiler alert from 15 years ago. Diggory. When they put the names in the pot and they have to compete against other houses from different schools in the trials.
People, I discovered that Whip really likes Harry Potter movies or Harry Potter. He doesn't even listen to radio. They just listen to Harry Potter books all the time in their car.
Who's this?
You.
Oh, me. No, that's my wife. I usually, like, when I'm on my own, I do the ones you told me about, which have gone right out of my head. Forgotten Realms. I do a lot of those when I'm driving. But
And
Crystal doesn't much care for them, so
you've got to get the Hunger series. It's one. If you get 3 books for the price of one, and it's an awesome sci-fi called Hunger.
Just called Hunger. Not Hunger Games, nothing like that. I just picked one up yesterday called They're making a movie about it coming out this year. It's another Jurassic Park type thing, but uh, it's more violent. And what is that called? I don't remember. But it takes place in 1968 Vietnam, and a group of Green Beret disappear, and they send in people to find out what happened. And dinosaurs all over the place, and there's a lot of guns and killing, and dinosaurs eating people. And
I'm halfway through a dinosaur book, and it's kind of like that, but they are mining. It's in the future, and they're mining a island somewhere for the rare earth minerals, and they release a bunch of monster or like dinosaurs from underneath the volcano.
never be used, Foxy. An unused quilt is a an unused quilt is a useless quilt. Isn't that the old saying when they talk about weapons of mass destruction?
No, because you could put your quilt on the wall or use it as a throw.
God dang, I was already like 5 minutes behind. I'm skipping ahead again, people. Shane, no, no,
It's
no.
Michael Cole's Unearthed.
Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. Pup's nickname is Hufflepuff.
I don't know any of what you guys just talked about. I know it's something with Harry Potter school
Harry
classes.
Potter. Slytherin.
I haven't watched the Harry Potters. I watched the first Harry Potter and the last Harry Potter, and it made no sense.
Well, yeah.
First one's about this little kid who has a terrible mom and dad,
No,
and the second one is
his mom and dad are dead. And thank you, Uncle Smiley. You're the best.
What'd Smiley do?
He gifted 5 memberships, and as soon as
Oh,
my YouTube catches up, I will acknowledge those 5. It was Gills to Garden, Jenna P, Cecil, KJE Keith, and one more, Jesse. Thank you, sir.
well, that's awesome. If I would have known you were doing that, I wouldn't have bought one earlier.
What's the big deal about Harry Potter? I really don't know what it is, what it has to do with anything. How Harry Potter it doesn't affect the clay in any way. What? You're gonna have to rewrite. You wrote that like Mary Oliver on shorthand. I really don't
I
know
don't know
what
what.
it has to do with anything. Harry Harry Potter is. It doesn't affect the clay in any way.
It's
I
probably some
think
type of Harry Potter language.
I think I think passing wind might be a couple beers ahead of me.
Well, I don't like watching kids be super.
Oh, see, Steven got it. Maybe I'm too many beers ahead of passing wind. Okay, I got it. Harry Potter. Got it. Got it.
I don't understand Harry Potter.
You haven't watched them, and I know you don't like
I
kids
watched
and
the
all
first
that.
one. I
But
saw the last one.
yet you didn't even have to bother with the last one. Is the second of 2. They ended the series with a two-parter, so you caught the second half of the of the last
And
part.
all I know is everybody's dying and everybody in the theater's crying. And I'm like, was that a bad guy or a good guy? I don't know.
I don't know why you would even bother if you missed the middle 8 or however many were.
It was a blind date.
uh,
And she even stole my cell phone.
well,
And I went,
that's a horrible first blind date.
yeah, I went back to the theater to look for it and it wasn't there. So I went to AT&T to get a new phone. And I don't know if they tracked it or something. Somehow we found out it was in her purse. She took it because she wanted to see what type of person I was. So she stole my phone. And
Well, you
it's
found
like,
out what kind of person she is.
yeah, that was what happened. And it's like, so she was like, okay, well, you're not a bad guy. And it's like, okay, well, you aren't a good girl. So yeah, never went out with her again. I drove to her house, got my phone and left and deleted her from my phone.
Never call me again. So,
I think she was trying to find out if I had not boyfriend,
yeah,
girlfriends.
Steven says,
Like I was
so
cheating on
less of a
somebody.
blind date and more of a robbery. Yes. And
Well,
you
she
guys are
said
so
she was going to
chatty.
give it back, but it's like she probably would have had to give it back to me to call me for a new date. But I was able. They didn't have the phone I wanted at AT&T, so I went back to them and told them to cancel the order because I got my phone back. Oh my god! And that girl's name was Jenna.
Whip Swirl, do you ever had internal parasite in your fish room? I think I'm dealing with it right now. And arrest, what are the symptoms to internal parasite? Well, for me, it's bending my fish in half. But I know they do multiple, because it can get any multiple different spots, so it could be multiple symptoms. I think doesn't it give them some weird poop a lot of times too?
Yeah, well, different ones will. Like with guppies, you'll get like little air bubbles in their poop or a white poop string. And I think that's probably more of a parasite that's in their gut eating their food before they can eat their food, like a
Making
worm
their
inside their
delicious stuff.
stomach.
It wasn't
It
me.
wasn't that Jenna.
Wrong, Jenna.
This I don't know what this Jenna's last name was, but she was about 5'2" with red hair, and she had 4 kids. And it turned out that she said that 2 of them were from a guy in jail. I was like, oh.
Ugh.
I didn't ask her about the other one. I was like, I don't need to know more about this.
All you guys talking your marijuana. I can't do it. Not yet. I still get
I
tested.
smelled. There was this guy selling Jack Daniels bourbon and whiskey barrels for $40 a piece. They were really cool. I was like, man, if I had like a piece of slate or marble top, would make a great, you know, table. But boy, he really smelled like a lot of pot.
Dating, petty theft, kind of the same thing. Babs misses her cannabis. It's a counter interactive with one of my prescription meds, so I can't anymore. I do miss it. My daughter, who's a pre-med working at a hospital, they say that that would help a lot of people get off of the script drugs and make them feel better.
Well, that's probably why
Uncle
they don't want to make
Smiley,
it legal.
good Lord. He's trying to catch me up with Ed on the first day I go hot.
That's awesome.
I was on one for 2 days off one brownie. Oh, that's a strong one.
I got my mom some of the gummies because has a hard time going to sleep at night, and it was putting her to
Aw,
sleep. But
read
after
that
the
one.
5th night, she had a bad dream about bats. Aw.
Aw.
I dated a girl named Melissa in college. She was I think she was Korean, but her mom owned a Chinese restaurant in Cahokia, Illinois. And she would bring me Chinese food, but she made it and it was so greasy. Now, I still ate it because, she made me food. And I dumped her because she was like really negative towards my photography.
Ed,
We met
Dr. Ted
in
and I
college.
are in a race to 1,000. Who's going to win?
Nice. We met in college and in photography class, and she thought I should take all my photography of people like artsy. And hi, Mom. You gonna? Oh, you got it. Was that what you needed? Was your purse? She just got her purse. They could have yelled for her purse a long time ago. But this girl, she didn't like portrait photography. She thought I should take pictures of people's backs and stuff. And I'm like, nobody's gonna pay for the picture of their back.
Killer Kitty.
People pay
God dang it.
for
You
portraits.
didn't need to do that. Thank you, though.
And then after I broke up with her, she just kept calling and stuff. And one night I showed up and I was with my friend Chris. And she got out of the car and said, "Don't worry, Edward." Not Ed. She didn't call me Edward. I'll take care of her. And she wasn't my girlfriend. She was my friend. And she ran over to her car and said, "What are you doing at my man's house?" And she said, "Oh, I was here just to tell him I got a new boyfriend. He looks just like Steve Buscemi." And she took off and I never saw her again. But to say that she looks like Steve Buscemi. I mean, I don't know how
Is that a
was
good
that
thing?
supposed to be a slam to me or Buscemi, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. That is not necessarily a insult to you.
And she's
And
probably
then
driving
she goes
away,
and gives
hitting
Bob's
her.
away.
She's probably hitting her dashboard. What of all the guys to come up with? Why did I say him?
Yeah, right. Just beating herself up. I could have come up with anybody. And I picked the guy that looks like an orangutan smiling at me.
Well, I at the time, or at one time when I worked at the movie theater, I thought River Phoenix was no Earl Jones. What's Earl Jones, Darth Vader's voice?
James.
James Earl
James
Jones.
Earl. Yep.
He thought his name was River Phoenix. And River Phoenix had died. So I thought James Earl Jones had died. And James Earl Jones did some movie and some people came in and said, "Well, what's this movie?" And I said, "Oh, that must be River Phoenix's last movie because I saw him in it last night when I watched the movie." He came out, said, "We didn't see any River Phoenix." And I'm like, he was through the whole movie.
I think we lost Ed.
Then they explained to me who not them, those people walked off mad. But one of my coworkers explained that the voice of Darth Vader is not named River Phoenix. So that would be a good name for a guy like him. River Phoenix.
River Phoenix.
Yes. River Phoenix.
So Dr. Ted, or Tommy says, Dr. Ted, I still need 270. Yeah, but you'll get there. Oh, 270 to hit 500. We need to fix that. And then Killer Kitty gifted 5 more memberships.
Hey, Keller. I'm already a member.
They went to
Tommy.
HHD, overly overstocked Oscars, Skipper, Scuba Steve, B Wood, and Big Steve.
Oh, all cool dudes.
Yep, that's a winner right there. But you're all
Yeah,
winners.
I'd take them all on my team.
Yep.
You know what? You mentioned Skipper for a minute. Maybe we should mention what Skipper's doing tonight.
That was the whole purpose of this live stream, and I have not touched base on it yet. So we have 20 minutes to talk about. I don't know what he's got or who's in it, but there is an auction tonight on Skipper's channel. If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure most people know, but in case you didn't, there's going to be an auction. I believe Jody P is part of it, but I don't know of anybody else. And I'm sure there's probably a list out there somewhere, but I don't know what it is.
So go check it out.
Looks like Killer Kitty is looking for some Daphnia. How do you say that word? Daphne culture?
Daphnia?
Daphnia.
You know, I've tried to do Daphnia and it's always died. I don't do it right, I guess.
I don't even bother. I don't do the live brine. I don't do any of that. Closest, there's Skipper right there.
Nice.
It is still on. Well, I would hope so. And if you want to come up, I don't know if you got time, but for the last 20 minutes, sir, feel free to click that link and
Yeah, we could
join
talk
us and
about
we can
different
talk
things
about it.
tonight.
Yeah, so we know what you got, unless it's a secret. I don't remember how you do it. If it's a secret or if you kind of post a link. But yeah, feel free. You got the link if
Oh,
you want it.
one more fish just said he'll be in the auction.
One more.
No.
I knew there was another guy that I wasn't remembering, but yeah, Jesse has
Is he gonna
fish
be
too.
in the auction or just there buying all the fish in the auction?
So usually he has fish for sale. And what Skipper usually does is bring the guy up, that guy or gal that's selling, and they talk about the fish that they're auctioning off. Oh, he's working.
That's awesome. Oh, X-Du's here. Did you
Oh,
know
he's
that?
working on. Nope, didn't see him. So he's working on the list right now. I had a feeling that's what you were going to be busy. That's why I didn't count on you showing up for this. But I was hoping you had like 10, 15 minutes at the end. If you do, that's great. If you don't, we'll figure it out when the auction starts. When does the auction start, Skip? 7 o'clock?
Hopefully he's not driving right now. He might be driving or something.
No, he's working on the list. So he better not be driving. So hello, Xanadude. How you doing, my friend? One of these days, I got to get Zanny up here. The world needs more Xanadu.
Mary, I will tell my mom that in a couple of minutes. In
7
16 minutes,
Central. That's what I thought.
I'll be taking her to the Huddle House. Have you ever been to a Huddle House, Whip?
Nope.
I wonder if they're a Southern thing because I never went to one when I was in Missouri.
What is it? Is it a restaurant? Is it kind of like a
it's like,
hostel where you spend the night? What is?
well, that'd be weird if we just went to a hospital. But no, it's
Hostel.
it's like,
Hostel.
oh, I only get hostile if they burn my eggs. But it's kind of like in between a IHOP and a Waffle
But
House.
that sounds like a Zenny problem to me. Zenny. So it's kind of like well, I hope it's better than a Waffle House because those things suck.
Yeah, it's not a Waffle House. It's more like IHOP. But see, my dad loves this place called Bob Evans. Have you ever been to a Bob Evans?
Yep, many times.
It's my dad's favorite place in the world because my dad loves breakfast for dinner. And this is the closest thing to a Bob Evans we've got. We even were hoping to go to a Bob Evans when we were up in the north because they don't have them here. And we never did it. We weren't able to.
It's a Waffle House that says huddle. So they're bad, is what you're saying.
It doesn't have those generic yellow horrible seats that Waffle House has. It has like, it's more like one of those 70 diners or something.
Well, that would be
But
better.
like,
When we go to
they do
Cookville,
pancakes and waffles.
we've eaten at the Waffle House by the
And
hotel
grits.
room a couple times, and it has been horrific. I will not go back. There's Skip.
Well,
hey, buddy. Whoa, that
oh
is a
my
look I
God.
haven't seen.
You like it?
Wow. You look like a highway patrolman.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
I had to do it. I was playing firefighter, so
Did you cook your beard a little bit? Did you?
it singed off. No, yeah, I was just messing around with Stevie P's stream last night. But yeah, there is probably because I had a little too many. Had a little thing for my neighbors because they were going through it. Yeah, it is still on. It's at 8 o'clock Eastern. Just one more fish is in it. He has fish, Branton Lightcap, Richard Reynolds.
Oh, that's right. I didn't see
Max
Richard.
Cardenas Ross is going to be there. And I think that's it.
Do you know what Richard Reynolds, one of the fish that he's going to put in it?
Yeah, he's good. No, I don't have no plants this time. Nobody. Yeah, how about a KG? Keith. He's going to have guppies and anglerfish. See that?
Yeah.
You're done.
Giller said that you look young again. Keith says you look like you have a porn stash.
I think he could be a Mountie or a highway patrolman.
What?
Yes, you have to have money. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys accept euros?
No, it's United States only.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry. Yeah, nobody's going
Sorry,
to ship
Joan.
outside of
June, rather.
not June. It's Dade. Dade, I can't remember where you're at, if you're out of the country or not.
Isn't June in California?
June is, but Dade, I know he's told me in the past, and I can't remember if he's still out of the country, if he moved back, or if he moved here. There's too many people that I can't remember everybody.
I know that.
You know where Smiley lives.
Yes, I do. Yeah, so Michigan. I had a feeling you moved back, but you for a while you were out of the country.
If you had to live in a different country, what would it be, Skipper?
Me?
Huh?
You said me?
Yep.
You're
I
the
would
only
go to
skipper here.
Ireland.
Ireland?
Oh man, that would be pretty cool to go there.
I've actually
go there.
I've actually been there, and it's very, very nice.
And Kitty says New Zealand or Switzerland.
I've never been off the continent. So if it had to be somewhere where I lived or somewhere I visited, it would have to be either Canada or Mexico because those are the only two countries I've been to.
Well, you're setting the stipulation. It doesn't have to be those two.
Yeah, maybe I could see if I could be Skipper's next door neighbor in Ireland because they speak the same language. Could you understand what they were saying?
It's hard. I've talked to full-blood Irishmen that their accent is pretty strong.
I talked to a lot of people today with really strong Southern accents, and it wasn't
That
easy either.
that's like Cajun right here in the old states. If you get too far south and you just start talking to them Cajun people, it's like, what?
Yeah. My dad, he prefers just to talk to people instead of shop. And he started talking to these guys from deep Appalachia. And he was like, when they were talking, he had to listen real hard to see what they were saying.
Barbara says getting something from the auction is like getting a fun package gift in the mail. Right. That's kind of why I forget who, but I mean, I've bought several fish that I had no business buying, so I just gifted them to somebody else that was bidding on them. And I know I've done that multiple times, so I don't even remember who all. I know that first time I was pretty much in the bag.
One time I was trying to win some blue shrimp against Richard Reynolds, and he won and then sent them to me.
Aw.
Yeah.
You were in your
awesome.
your whole life? I thought you lived somewhere else. I must be thinking of somebody else.
Well, Dave, you have just a weird accent.
Your font sounds funny to me. I can't understand your font. So 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern, and you have an idea how long it'll go? Just based on
No.
past performances?
It just all depends.
How chatty people get?
Yeah.
Is there any fish in this auction that you're thinking about trying to bid on yourself? But don't tell us what it is. People that really like it won't show up.
No. Not this time. Honestly, I don't remember everything.
Steven, that's happened to me.
There's some things.
Sorry, you guys locked up and I was talking, and then I just kind of came in when you guys unlocked. Sorry.
Oh. There's some pretty interesting things on here. Max is back with his shrimp again. Ross has some plecos on there again.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anything big? Or is it all nano fish?
Angelfish, whenever they grow up, they'll be bigger.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive fish you've ever sold on your auction?
Oh, man.
One fish or a group of fish? Because I know when they
just the biggest auction bid.
Oof. I don't know. That's a good question because, man,
same, Babs. I'm the same way.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I know it cost me like $80. 70 is Ross. I don't think Ross is here. Probably Ross's fish for me personally on the auctions I've participated in was the most expensive. I think it was $40 for the fish and $30 for shipping, something like that. It was $70 total. That was a probably my most expensive one I've done. Personally, but I know for sure they've gone for a hell of a lot more than that. I think there was a couple that went over 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think 200. Haven't you had some like 240s and stuff?
Probably.
Yeah,
I'd have to go back and look. I don't know. No.
Bet those beautiful Corys that are all purple. Those purple gold Corys or orange ones.
Max gold lasers. They went for a big price. No, I don't, Curl Kitty.
Well, you start playing Barry White, man. I think that must be what Jesse's got going on, right? Does that look
Oh,
right?
wow.
So I got yeah, that's what he has on there. Oh, I forgot to add that. The Amani shrimp.
Steven says that he sold guppies on there or plecos on there for over $400.
Yeah, Steph's. Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That is nice.
I guess it wasn't his. It was Steph's.
No.
It was Steven. I
Dave,
really
it is all
Well,
electronic.
let me explain this part,
Yeah.
because Dave probably hasn't been to one. So when you go to the auction, it's on my channel. It'll be tonight at 8.
Can somebody drop that link if you haven't already?
No, I
Hey,
haven't.
Vibes.
So
you explain it. I'll try to figure out how to drop it.
So, oh man. So how it works is you're going to be corresponding with the sellers on how they want paid. It's normally PayPal, Venmo. I don't get none of this money, so I don't get none of it at all. It's 100%. All the money is 100% to the sellers, and it goes from the buyers to the sellers. So it's going to be PayPal or Venmo. That's how it goes. Unless there's another way like Cash App or how whatever they have set up to receive money. That's how that works. You should be paid by Sunday. If not, then you're going to be, because I didn't say that last week, you'll be disqualified from unless you have something going on with the seller, then you end up being disqualified being able to participate in any other ones, because they're more likely they're going to want to send them out Monday. So
Yeah, weather permitting, right?
yeah. Now if it's hot, then that's, like I said, that's between them.
Skipper doesn't make any money off this deal.
Nope. That's what
I
makes
just
it
sent a
cool.
link.
Did you
Was
do
I
it?
the
Because
only
I can't
person?
even find him on my freaking YouTube.
I sent a link. Let me click it and see what happens. Yeah, I sent a link for tonight. There's 3 people waiting right now. And I'm giving it a thumbs up right now.
They're already waiting.
There might be other people that are
Let me see what happens.
just getting it set up. Oh, now I can't get my YouTube back up. Oh, I was way down at the bottom of the page. Somehow I scanned to the bottom and it was all black. Cool. Can you guys believe that I was able to set up a link?
It's amazing.
I should have
I'm
wrote
very
something
impressed.
like what that link was to. Oh well.
Yeah, I got a new sub.
Nice.
Only 64
Vibes.
more to go.
Have you ever sold a fish in your own auction from you?
No, I haven't really had a chance to really focus on breeding right now. Everything's just been crazy.
You work
Unfortunately.
hard, so you're always doing a ton. We got to meet Brandon Bare Bottoms.
Yep,
Oh, yeah?
Brandon and Jeff Kane and Fish Nerd and Nick's at Hardwater.
HHD Hill.
What was Nick's last? It's not aquatics. It's Nick's at Hardwater Propagation, and
Yes.
HHD was there. Katie and Jake and River, and Flatbed Mike was there. Jody P and her husband. Nick's wife was there. Who am I forgetting? Obviously, Pep and Foxanne were there. Am I forgetting somebody? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
You said so many. It was amazing. Oh, did you say Mike?
Yeah, Flatbed Mike.
Oh,
Maybe that was it.
and I'm sure we missed somebody, and I apologize.
No, I think I got him. I'm trying to remember. I went around the room.
That
I
was
didn't say
amazing.
what. I didn't say the wives or husbands' names, but it's only because I don't remember that.
I met Jody P's husband and talked to him for several hours, and he's a cool dude.
He is a good dude. Yep. I don't know if you know Skip. She's going to be starting her own business. Did you know that? I don't know if maybe I shouldn't even
I
bring that
did
up.
see her say something about that. Yes.
Okay, so she has made it public. As that was coming out of my mouth, I thought maybe I'd stuck my foot in my mouth again. Yeah, they've gone and bought a ton of tanks, and they're going to try to make a go at doing online sales. So
I think 275 tanks is what she bought.
yeah, 270, she said. 40 gallons. So it's not even. They're not messing around.
Nice.
You're not. That's awesome.
Did I forget anybody, Bratton? It was awesome. There was kids and spouses, but I don't think I missed any of the YouTubers.
We didn't know Whip and I didn't know who Fish Nerd was, though.
Not by sight. No, I did not. I probably should have, but I did not. So he came in, and everybody's giving him hugs, and I saw Jody give him a hug like she knew him. So after he kind of stepped out, I scooched over and I'm like, who the hell is that? It seems like everybody knows him. I should know him. And she goes, that's Fish Nerd. And I'm like, ah, all right.
Well, we were watching somebody's live stream, and I said, "Oh, look, we've got Geek and Nerd here," and he said, "Yes," behind me, and I was like, "I wonder if that's Nerd." Figured it out.
I got
But he
Mander and Goby asked a question. How old? I don't understand how. I don't understand what they're asking.
Sometimes you're Skipper. I got a question. How old should I be in this auction? Well, you got to be old enough to have a credit card, so at least 18.
or have
right?
your approval of your parents.
You know what?
Well,
I've never asked. I've never asked Dade how old he is. If you are a minor, you probably cannot participate. But your mom probably could, or dad.
You got to be at least 18, because you can't come up on stream by yourself, if I remember correctly.
I believe that's correct. I think that's why a lot of the younger guys got the hook. Remember when we had a bunch of those kids that were coming up all the time, like Jess would have the kid who went to her school.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he disappeared. All these names that I should know, but I forget.
Talking about
is it Lance or
no? He's talking about Main Stills Furs and Fence.
Yeah, remember in the morning she would have like different people up, and one of her students would come up every now and again, and all of a sudden he's gone.
Yeah, because it'll actually shut the stream down.
Whoa.
What's going on, Leslie? What's happening? Investigate it.
Well, I'm glad you told me that. Not that I have a lot of kids on my show, but
if I remember correctly, I can't remember. I could be wrong.
Hey man,
I'm
anything
working on some
soft,
driftwood and slate and glued my fingers together every stinking time. What's wrong with me? Ah, so nothing that's going on with this thing here. Got to be 18 to
So-
bid. That's what Steven's saying. Or no, he's asking.
I think so. I don't know. That's a.
I would
I've
I
never
would
been asked
say
that question.
that well, there's no way to vet it, right? I mean,
Mm-mm.
it's just a name on a screen, so you don't know. I mean, as long as you can pay for it, I guess it's all that matters.
Yep.
Jay wants to come see each and every one of you to visit. He promises not to stay long, just 2 days. Let me know. No. Maddie says next week YouTube is implementing some new stuff. Basically, if they deem an account to be a kid and it's not, they have to age verify. Well, I don't think anybody's gonna look at me and say he's a kid. So,
Got nervous there.
yep. Maybe Skip because he's a young man still, but Ed and I, nobody's gonna accuse us of being too young.
I guess I can't shave again.
Never shave again. Oh,
I'm gonna take a picture of Skip and show my mom. Oh, oh my gosh, that's what I got.
I got him.
My dad used to have a mustache like that.
It's
Yeah, I
not
don't
just
like.
about your looks.
I
It's
should have
always about
handlebars.
what you type, what you watch, etc. Oh, well, I'm still safe because all I watch is you guys and music for the most part. So, but anyway, if you guys want to stick around, you can. I can leave this thing hot, or I can end it. Whatever you want me to do. But I gotta go because I'm going to catch a movie in about a half an hour, 45 minutes.
My mom and dad are waiting for me to go to Huddle House.
Hey, Nick. Well, maybe I should make you stay just so you don't have to go to Huddle House.
No, I like getting what do I get? I get this thing where they
There's
have
Fluffhead
eggs,
right there.
sausage.
Hey, buddy.
Gosh, what's it called?
Christian B, man, all kinds of new people. All of a sudden, I'm getting an influx. If you say you got
I
to
like
go,
Christian B's picture.
yeah. But yeah, so you guys all have a great rest of your weekend. Skip, I will probably see you tonight. Well, I won't. Well, I'll see you. You won't see me. You might hear from me though. Drunk texting.
You're gonna get drunk while you watch Fantastic Four?
No, but afterwards.
Okay.
You know, it's Saturday night, man. You can't just sit around and do nothing.
I guess I'm
Been here
boring.
for a while, just feeling quiet today. You should never feel quiet in our stream, sir. Working on some plumbing for a friend. Holy crap, what a mess. Thanks. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to let it go. We'll talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.